20 years old, on top of the world. I've heard you say that, in hindsight, that it was just too much.
Yeah, and I don't wish that on no one.
Really?
I don't wish that, no. I don't wish my life on no one.
Just as a whole?
As a whole, yeah.
Did you ever want to be famous?
That's why I was trained so hard. I was a nobody that wanted to be a somebody.
But I mean, the fame, like, it's one thing to say, man, I want to be champ, but you wanted what came with it?
I wanted it all. I wanted to be the biggest fighter in the history of life. That's what Cuz put in my mind. How do I know to say those words? He put that in my mind.
Man, that's heavy. That's heavy. So in 87 now, he went crazy. You got the rest of the belts. You fought Bone Crusher Smith, Tony Tucker. And then in 88, man, you come in there against Michael Spinks, who was former light heavyweight champion, and I think he was the lineal heavyweight champion.
Yes, he was.
Tell me about the terry cloth robe, all black. You came, I was in Atlantic City, right?
Yes.
You walked out, Mike, with some ominous music, like...
Funeral music.
Come on, but that was strategic, right?
Yes.
Where did that come from?
Well, it's the art of war.
Come on, I like it.
Art of war.
I like it. I like it. Yeah, you get me fired up. I like that. Because this a decorated fighter. Spinks Jinx, he could fight, he could box. I don't know if I've ever seen a man with those kind of credentials that scared to face another man in a boxing ring. Guys are always dealing with fear.
Well, listen, it's how you handle fear. If you don't consider fear a friend, then you're definitely going to lose. It's going to beat you. You have to accept fear and you have to embrace it. And it becomes your friend, and then it helps you win instead of help you demise yourself.
But he wasn't dealing with it good that night. I'm talking about Spinks. I mean, you could see it on him. I haven't seen it visibly on a person.
You know what intimidation does? Intimidation makes a great fighter a nothing fighter. Makes him absolutely nothing. Because once you're intimidated, you're no longer able to do what you're capable of doing. It prevents you from doing that.
And he never fought again.
He made enough money, he shouldn't have to.
He was good. You got the weight of being Iron Mike Tyson, and there's no room you can't get in. There's nowhere you can't go. You're one of the most recognizable people in the world at that point, and now you're getting ready to fight Buster Douglas. Did you train for Douglas at all? I know you had personal stuff.
Not too much and stuff.
But what does that mean when you say not too much? Does it mean you could...
I could have trained harder, but he has fought a good fight. He fought a real good fight. I can't take nothing away from him. You have to look at it like this. This is what life is about. All right, I lost, okay? What am I going to do about it? What am I going to do about it? You're here interviewing me and not Buster. He beat me.
That's true. That's true. That's a good way to look at it. But you almost had him, though.
Almost not good enough.
Almost ain't good enough.
Not good enough.
In the aftermath of the Douglas fight, were people scattering like roaches? Did you see?
No, not really, because I still have money.
Okay.
They scatter when you finish with your money, then that's when they scatter.
As long as it's something to...
Oh, you vote you. As long as it's something to get, they'll pick at it.
Yeah. How did you deal with that?
You never experienced that stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, I've experienced it.
Yeah.
It wasn't until I became successful that I started seeing family move different. People around me move different.
People, listen, enemy can't hurt you, only a friend. Only a friend can hurt you, not an enemy.
Yeah, man, it's this success thing and all, being in the limelight, it come at a cost.
Oh, it has to be. Listen, it doesn't come easy. It doesn't come easy.
So
like I said, it prepares us for our expiration date. All this stuff is prepared us for our expiration date. When we died, then we died because we know we had truly lived. Right. That's a good time to die. I don't know if I'm afraid of death, but I don't cling to life. We all know we have to go, but till that moment comes, we have to do a lot of things.